That's the town centre. Something like that. What we looked at was whether you could actually close off a section of the town centre, Market Street, Commerce Street, the Strand, so you could still have traffic flows, but you could actually then have a circuit for carnival to go around. We also then started looking at other events with Denver's question about what other sort of things we could do. One of the last thoughts we had was this SMBK rugby, because in Ashbourne they have the Shrove Tuesday sort of football kickabout. Well, the Saga Makers bottom knocker, we could have a Saga, we could sort of have like a rugby game with that around Longton, something that's sort of a bit more traditional to around here, obviously not the rugby with them. We looked at all sorts of things, Christmas, Easter, summer beach party. We could dump tons and tons of sand down the Strand and have a beach party with sort of activities in here and in the Methodist Hall and the bandstand at Bennett's Precinct. Then we looked at this bit down the bottom is about who could get involved, so we could actually make it happen, because the important thing about making it happen rather than just some ideas. So City Council, Town Centre Manager, pivotal role, bring in creative, the cultural development team, the events team, and the City Council, but also Gladstone as a sort of local stakeholder, other local businesses, perhaps the house builders, residents events committee, actually form a residents events committee, so go around and get some local residents who are interested and were able to make it happen. Look at other areas, local towns and other areas around, so maybe Blurton, maybe the Mere, and get them to put together groups that would have floats as part of this. Look at logistics companies to provide the floats. There's enough logistics companies around here, we shouldn't have any problems getting floats. What other things? Hotspot areas I mentioned. In terms of actual acts and things and people to put on the events, there's plenty of youth groups, youth bands, Midland Youth Jazz Group, City Music School, some of the fun fairs. What else we got? Dance troops, local dance troops, boys brigades, scouts groups, different drama groups locally. So there's loads of talent within the area that we could tap into and give a forum to actually take these activities on. So it needn't sort of go out and have to find a huge amount of money to hire things, but things would need to happen, and you'd actually need to start quite early on to get a group together and actually make stuff happen. I think that's a fair, reasonable canter through that. Anybody else want to add anything to that? No?